Alright, so got our new Can-Am. Just took it out for a little bit of dirt testing. Came back home and had a package waiting. So I had watched a couple YouTube videos and saw the K-UTV rock knockers. Figured I'd give it a shot. See how they work when we go out into the actual desert and put some hours on this thing. So we got it all unpacked, and these are the double D's. It's a nice hard rubber, not plastic. So, you know, as the suspension compresses and the vehicle moves up and down, I wanted something that was gonna give a little bit and not break when it hit the ground. This is a local company out of Arizona, you know, and I'm all about keeping the money in our state, so wanted to give these a shot and see how well they work. So we'll get these installed and I'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. Alright, so we got these all unpacked. If you order some, you'll get this little information and instructional paper. It's not really necessary because this install is so easy. They make it pretty much dummy proof. This one's labeled left, that one's labeled right, and if you come in close right here, you'll see that all we have to do is take these two bolts out, and there's a spacer back here. The thickness of that spacer matches this thickness right here. So we'll remove that spacer, slide this in, put everything right back together, and that's how they'll go. So these bolts are in here pretty good from the factory. I have a 19 millimeter, and you're gonna have to give it a little elbow grease to get these bolts out for the first try. But once we get them out, the install should be fairly easy. Alright guys, so rock knocker, they got me. This was the easiest install. Got the left side done in about 3 minutes. Super easy. Just pulled out a 3/4 inch open face because they have bolts on the nuts on the back side. Since we're in the garage at the house, I pulled out the air gun because these bolts are in there pretty good. So if you have some power tools, take advantage. But literally took those bolts out, slid right in, pulled the spacer out. Rock guard slid right in, put the bolts back in, left side is done. So finally, these are the spacers that came out. Looks like they're about, what, maybe a 1/4 inch thick, 1/8 inch thick. Yeah, about a quarter, just under a 1/4 inch thick. So I would recommend keeping these and putting them off to the side in case these rock knockers fail or we don't like them, and then we can always go back to our stock setup. But I'm feeling real confident about this new install. I think it's going to perform just as advertised. So in the next couple days, we'll give it a shot, and I'll do a follow-up video on how I like them.